Hey all, it's Vintage Vinny and welcome to another antique mall haul. Everything I'm going to be sharing with you all came from one of my local antique places. I think I spent roughly $72 there, which is pretty good considering the return on investment on some of these items. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I've got two really awesome new in the package Playmates toys for the movie Ants. They're from 1998. Paid $5 a piece for them. These, I believe, are going to go onto Amazon. I don't even think any of them are listed there. So what I'll be doing is I'll probably be sending them in for about $45 each. After fees, I should probably net about $32 and change. So that's pretty good. I've got Weaver and I've got Z. Now, I can send these in as new, and of course I'll probably sell them as used like new or collectible like new, because the packaging does have some issues, like we've got the sticker residue here and things like that. But with these toys being over 20 years old, I mean, people gotta expect they can't be perfect. Now, I don't know if I've ever told you all, but I really do like the vintage kitchen stuff. Paid $5 for this Miramatic Percolator. It has a glass lid, and I don't know if this is Bakelite or not. More than likely it is. And I really like the Art Deco look of it. It's chrome. And this has been at this antique mall for quite a while, and I'm surprised nobody's picked it up. I've picked it up a few times there, and I just kind of kept setting it down, and for some reason something just told me to buy it this time. If I were to sell it, I could probably get about $22 to $25 for it. And it's got the cord and everything. More than likely I wouldn't use these, I just like the look of them. Because this one, especially with this like skyscraper design, is very, very deco. Like, I would say probably 30s, 20s or 30s, or maybe even 1940s. Very, very cool. For only $6, I picked up this really awesome retro Bad Girls magnetic memo board. It's basically made to look like the old saucy romance novels. I'm pretty sure they didn't make something like this back in the day, so typically I don't like to go for reproductions or retro-looking items, but sometimes there are exceptions to that rule, and that would be this. These were made, I think, in the mid to late 90s. Because I have this set here, well, this magnetic memo board, which I really, really love. And for $7, I was able to pick up some magnets, which look like the saucy romance novels. If I had to say which one my favorite one is, it's probably this one here, Lady Reporter. If the devil had a daughter, Karen would be her name. Now, that is not to describe some of the people that I know whose names are Karen. If you're not up to par with social media, Karen is basically a term used to describe an entitled woman who thinks everybody is beneath her and has that I need to speak to your manager attitude. Sometimes they're irritating to watch, and sometimes they're wicked funny and just hot messes and fools, and they go berserk on retail workers for things that are out of their control, or yeah, watch the videos on YouTube and you'll see what I'm talking about there. But yeah, $7 for those. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with them. Maybe I'll save them for my own house, or maybe I will give them as a gift to somebody. For only $10, I picked up this really nice Hammel Ashtray. I think it's from about 1972. I did look it up after I got out of the antique store, and it's not doing too well on eBay. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to offer it at a live sale. Maybe I'll do an offer up, or maybe I'll just do a flat price. But I really like the look of it, and I really like the bird and the boy that's singing along with him. Here's why they had it marked as this, because it's got some crazing. But I mean, this is in the part where you're going to be throwing your change, or back in the day you'd put your cigarettes, ashes in it. So when it sits on a table and you throw your loose change or your keys or whatever it is that you want in here, the crazing really doesn't make a difference. But overall, no cracks, no chips. It's got the V Germany on the bottom. So, you know, when I pulled it out of the case, and I looked at it and it said as is. I was thinking, you know, okay, there was a chip or something somewhere on it, but there's not. It's just this, the crazing. So, I mean, $10 was still a good price, especially for Hummel, because sometimes people try to charge an arm and a leg. And you know how Hummels are. Most of them are just not as valuable as they once were. So I guess some people need to get up to par with the market, or they spent too much back in the day on something, so they're trying to recoup whatever it is that they spent, which is unfortunate because market values go up and down all the time. Now this was really cool. I paid $8 for it. It's an Alligator dresser caddy. And what you can do is you can put your rings here, loose change here, glasses and wallet here. There isn't a marking to say who made it, but my dad has had some of these in the past, not just alligators. He's had the Pulp Fiction kangaroo. He has a pelican on his nightstand right now. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not sure if I will save this and give this to him as a gift for Father's Day, or if I will be selling it. Not exactly sure just yet. So this is a really nice piece. I paid $5 for it. There isn't a marking to say who made it, and they had it marked as a potpourri holder. And I liked the colored tulips on the front. It almost reminds me of the tulip bowls by Fire King. So this will probably be up for grabs at a sale. I will do some research first, and if it happens to be worth more on eBay, that's where it'll go. Or it will just end up at a live sale. Valentine greetings. So as long as I have legs, I shall love and be your slave. That's a little naughty, don't you think? Especially for a Valentine's Day card. Paid $2 for it. This is definitely from the 20s or the 30s. And I liked the saying, I liked the colors, I liked the imagery of the lady. And I know Alex would definitely love to have a purse like that in her collection. If you don't know, Chapter 2 Vintage Co. actually collects old, I don't know if it's just beaded or she just likes the fabric purses of the 20s and the 30s. And here's the back. There's no message or anything in it, so there's not a stamp date on it. There is the Bergman quality postcard. So I thought that was really neat. So I picked up this like keychain fob thing, and it's from Miss Lulu's Fantastic Key Fobs. We've got a baby blue princess phone, a pink phone, some Trailways, a 1948 license plate, and a 1966 license plate. Now, as you can see, I did pay $15 for this concoction of goodness, but when you do the math, it came out to like $2 a piece, which I can live with. So here is Miss Lulu Briggs's, I guess that's her Trailways Tour badge. Oh, and there's another one. And then here is those really cool license plate pieces. I've got a few of these that I find with like smalls at the flea market. And here is the drop-in mailbox. There's her phone number. And, oh, this is for the post office. Postage guarantee tag. And then here's another one of those little license plate pieces. And then here are the two, I've never seen these ones. The full phone like this. I mean, I've seen the princess phones, but I've never seen the rotary dial phone charms. So I thought those were very, very cool. So, I mean, I paid up for that, but I still think that's worth $15, especially because everything was only $2 a piece. And most of these items, actually all of them, are probably going to end up in my junk jar anyway, so it's a win-win situation for me. So that is everything that I would like to share with you all today. Let me know in the comments section below, what was your favorite item or favorite items I shared in this haul? So that's all I have for you today. Be sure and give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure and click the bell next to the subscribe button if you'd like to get notified when new videos are uploaded. Be sure and check me out on Instagram, the link to it is down below as well, where you will see pictures of items to come in future haul videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye guys!